Welcome viewers, if still you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe and also click the bell icon to get technology updates regularly on this JP Infotech channel.
Hi, in this video we are going to say about a Java project which is entitled as Detection of Malicious Social Bots Using Learning Automata with URL Features in Twitter Network. So from the title of the project we could have analyzed that in this project we are going to identify the malicious social bots. Okay, so using the URL features in the Twitter network. So in the paper the authors have mentioned that distinguishing the malicious social bot from the legitimate users is one of the most important tasks in the Twitter network. So because what the malicious social bot is like, they are going to shorten the URL and they are going to transmit that URL to the users. So detecting those malicious social bots using the features of URL based features such as URL redirection, frequency of the shared URL and spam content in the URL, it consumes less amount of time in comparison with the social graph based features. So the authors are proposing this kind of detection method for the social bots. So here you can see the malicious act on URL shorten service, and then here you can see the framework. Here you can see the online participants tweet API streaming. So the authors are extracting the tweets from the Twitter directly using the Twitter API, but we are not going to use the Twitter API because of some security features. They are limiting the extractions of the tweets, so we are not going to use that. So we are going to use localhost system and we are going to develop the system. And here from the URL features we are going to segregate the tweets as legitimate and malicious tweets. So here you can see the table 2, the URL based features, that is you can see the category of the feature, the description of spam content. So based on the spam's content, it is going to identify based on the presence of this kind of special characters. It's going to identify based on the URL redirection length, frequency of the URL, relative position of the initial URL. So there are various category of features prescribed by the author for identifying the malicious social bots. But if we are not going to implement all the things, but we are going to implement few things like spam content presence, URL redirection and frequency, relative position. So let us see the execution of the project. We have implemented this project in Java using NETBEANS 8.2. First I will load the project into the NETBEANS. So it takes some few seconds to load into the IDE. Trying to wait till the status bar is complete. Now the execution will make the execution of it. This is the home screen level 2 screen of the project, which has the project title, Detection of Malicious Social Bots Using Learning Automata with URL Features in the Twitter Network, and the abstract of the project, which is in the base paper. Here you can see the two entities, user and admin. So let me show you with the user part first. So in the user part you can see the basic features that is available in the Twitter network. So let me show you. As I'm a new user, I'll be registering by clicking register. So let me create 1 or 2 user to show you the working model of this. So let me create a first user with the name JP, the email ID, like the profile picture and the password, and click sign. Now the user has been registered successfully, so you can see the confirmation and click OK. So now I will log in with the registered email ID and the password. The login is successful and click OK. This is the welcome screen of the user. You can see the welcome screen with the name of the user given, and here you can see the options of the like timeline, profile, people, tweet, messages, view messages, followers, following. So these are all the options that is available for the online, which for showing the online social networking concepts. So let me show the options, and after that we'll see the direction of the malicious social bot concept also in the admin part. So here you can see that you can see the timeline, the profile that we have updated, and people who are all available. And if you want to make a tweet, you can make a tweet here. Hi, I'm JP. So a small sample tweet which does not contain any URL or anything, so just a sample tweet. You can post it, and if you go to timeline, you can see the timeline, the tweet posted by me. And here you can see the option of message. If you wanted to message to particular user, you can message here, and if you wanted to view the message, if some user is messaging to you, you can check out that. Since we have not received any message, it is empty. Let me show you the example for that also. Followers, you can see who are all the followers, and following, if you wanted to follow if you are following someone, you can see that also. Let me follow this person, Abdul and Santosh. So if you go here in following, you can see now these 2 persons are now I am following, and that has been updated here. So now I will show you the option of message and the followers. So for that I will register another user, a new user. So let me register a new user. Say example, it is ABJ. And after entering the details of the name, date of birth, email ID, gender, phone number, address, profile picture, password, and click sign up. Here you can see the message of register successful. And now I'll log in with the user that I have registered right now. And click login. The login is successful, and here you can see the welcome screen of this user. And here, as I showed you the earlier user, so same options here. Let me show you the update. That is, here you can see the user, the first user that I have registered, the JP. I'll click follow, and in menu I'll go to the message part. So I'll click message. Hi, I am APJ, how are you, JP? So let me select this message and click send. Now I'll go to the first user, JP, and click login, and here you can see the option followers. First I'll show you the follower. You can see the APJ, the user that I have created. Now I have clicked follow, so here you can see the updated list of the followers. And in view message, earlier it was empty. Now you can see the inbox, that is message that is received, that is the username, the same time, the message, and the photos. Okay, so these, up to this you can see the features that we have developed for the online social networking, that is for example the network network. Now let us post a malicious bot or normal URL and check whether it is identifying or not. Okay, so first we'll go to the tweet part. So let me post a normal tweet with the URL, with a shortened URL. For example, to say I'll type URL shortener, sorry. So let me go to bit.ly. So let us take example. Let me take this website, IEEE Explore. Sorry. And click shorten, and here you can see the shorten website. Just copy this. So now I'm posting as best website for research papers. So I'm posting this, and let me post some images for this, and I'm clicking post. So here the timeline, you can see the images, you can see the tweet and the image posted. Now let us go to the admin part. I'll be showing both the cases, that is the normal case and also the malicious bot case. And this is the welcome screen of the admin. Here you can see the details, options of user details, user tweets, add URL, malicious tweets, blocked user, analysis, and logout. Let us see all the features. So here in the user details, here you can see the who are all the user available, and here you can see the status also, because if some user has been making malicious social bots, they'll be blocked. And those options, here you can see this user is blocked, and these are the approved user. Let me show you examples of how to post the malicious social bots also. So here in the user tweets, you can see what are all the tweets posted by the user. Normal tweets, you can see the normal tweets, and also the tweets with the URLs. Okay, and here in the malicious tweets, you can see that it has been segregated the malicious tweets only, and it is showing the malicious tweets only. And you can see the block. If you wanted to segregate the blocked users also, you can see whether currently there is only one blocked user, and you can see the details of it. And here we have updated some malicious websites in the database. So let me show you that. Now in the database I'll show you. So here you can see these are the spam words that we have updated, that if you are using this kind of spam words also, it will be it will be identifying the social bots. Here you can see the category of the speech, that is spam content. And then here you can see the malicious website that we have updated. And once if you wanted to add the new website also, you can add the feature over here, and you can update the databases also. Now I'll show you posting a malicious website in the tweet, and we'll identify the user. So I'll log in with the same user, and click login. Now go to the tweet, and I'll post as see the surprise here. So I'll be posting in such a way, this one, see a surprise here, and click post. Now I'll go to the admin part. So in the admin part you can see the user tweets. So last you can see the tweet posted by me, and here you can see the malicious tweets. So here you can see the malicious tweets posted by me. Now here you can see the username, and it is identified that it is a malicious tweet, and the URL of it. Okay, and if I wanted to block this user and click block, the user will be blocked. So let me log out and show you by logging in with the same username and the password. And now you can see the login is failed, okay, because the user has been blocked. Now go to the admin part, and now go to the blocked user. Here you can see the users who have been blocked. You can see these details, okay. So if you wanted to update any new URLs also, you can do by adding here. Let me show that example also. For example, if I wanted to block this, say example, I'll make a URL shortener of this first. So add URL, in that you can add the original URL. And click shortener, and copy that and paste it and submit, So now you can see the blocked user, 2 users. Now I'll go with the other user that I have registered. And click login. Now I'll post the tweet. transfer money here. So let it be such an example. I'll and click post. And now in the admin part, we can see the tweet posted by this user tweets. You can see the tweet posted by the user APJ, and now in the malicious tweets we can find that has been identified as a malicious tweet. And if you wanted, the admin can block the user here by clicking block, and here in the blocked user you can see this has been updated. Sorry. In the user details you can see the users which were approved and blocked. In the analysis part you can see what are all the how many tweets available and malicious tweets available based on the tweets that we are posting. Sorry. And you can print these results as save as JPEG or BNG. And this is all about the project detection of malicious social bots using learning automata with URL feature in Twitter network. Thank you for watching.